Welcome back to the ultimate destination for Apple insiders and tech enthusiasts. Today, we are diving deep into the most significant leak of 2026, a device that is set to redefine the meaning of entry level. If you have been thinking about buying a new tablet, you need to stop everything because the iPad 12th generation is not just a minor refresh. It is a total power shift. For years, the base model iPad has been a reliable, budget-friendly choice for students and families, but always felt like it was two steps behind the Pro and the Air. That is all about to change. Recent whispers from the supply chain and Cupertino suggest that Apple is finally breaking the budget curse and injecting this machine with the same silicon DNA found in their flagship iPhones. We are talking about the A18 chip, or potentially even the A19, which would bring a staggering 50% performance boost over the current iPad 11. But the speed isn't even the biggest story here. The real reason you should be excited, the reason this iPad is going to fly off the shelves in the US, UK, and Canada, is Apple Intelligence. For the first time ever, the most affordable iPad will have the 8 gigabytes of RAM required to run full-scale on-device AI. Imagine a budget tablet that can rewrite your essays, generate complex images via ImageWand, and feature a completely overhauled, proactive Siri that actually understands context. This isn't just a tablet anymore. It is an AI workstation for the masses. The design is expected to maintain that iconic 10.9-inch Liquid Retina form factor that we have grown to love, keeping it portable and durable with its classic aluminum chassis. However, the internal architecture is being completely rebuilt. With the shift to the A18 series, we are looking at hardware-accelerated ray tracing, meaning this student tablet is going to handle AAA gaming titles better than most mid-range laptops. Apple is also rumored to be fixing one of the biggest complaints of the previous generation by moving the base storage to 128 gigabytes. No more constant storage-full notifications just because you downloaded a few movies for a flight. And for those of you who live on your devices, the addition of the N1 wireless chip is a game-changer. This means Wi-Fi 7 support and Bluetooth 6, providing the kind of future-proof connectivity that usually costs $1,000 or more. Whether you are streaming 4K content, attending Zoom calls with a landscape-centered FaceTime camera, or multitasking with the new Stage Manager 2 features in iPadOS 26, the iPad 12 is designed to never slow you down. Now, let's talk about the timeline because the anticipation is reaching a fever pitch. While many expected a reveal at the March 4th Special Experience event, Apple's decision to focus on the M5 MacBooks and the M4 iPad Air has only fueled the fire for a late spring or summer launch. This strategic delay points to Apple wanting to align the iPad 12 release with the massive back-to-school season, positioning it as the undisputed king of education tech. The pricing is expected to hold steady at that legendary $349 starting point, which, given the hardware upgrades, makes it the best value-for-money product Apple has released in a decade. You are getting a machine that bridges the gap between the casual user and the professional creator. It is the end of the line for the iPad 11, which lacked the muscle for the AI era. If you buy an iPad 11 now, you're buying a device that is already obsolete in the eyes of Apple's software future. The iPad 12 is the gateway to the next generation of computing, making pro-level features accessible to everyone. Stay tuned as we continue to track every internal memo and factory leak leading up to the official announcement, because this 12th generation iPad is about to change everything you thought you knew about budget tech.